Indiana, home obviously of his running mate Mike Pence, the governor there currently, 11 electoral votes. Indiana, we are projecting, goes to Donald Trump, as does Kentucky. 8 electoral votes there. That's 2 in a row for Donald Trump. We also have the first projected state for Hillary Clinton. And look, of all places, it's Bernie Sanders, Vermont. 3 electoral votes, but the first nonetheless. The race to 270, it's 3 for Clinton, 19 for Trump. We don't have much red or much blue quite yet, but in a little while, it'll look much different. The rink will. A raw result in West Virginia, on the other hand, gets added to the Trump pile. 5 electoral votes. Speaking of electoral votes, let's see where they stack up. The night is young. There's our electoral vote thermometer there. Donald Trump in the lead, 24-3. Of course, 270 needed to go up and over. Though there were very few real results here at 7:30. See, not so much a red wall as a kind of Louisiana-shaped squiggle through the middle of the country.
I think the fact that Roy Blunt's been around so long actually worked against him in this race.
Hey, Senator, forgive me. I have to interrupt. We have a projection. South Carolina now on the board for Donald Trump. 9 electoral votes there. Let's take a look at the road to 270 in map form as South Carolina takes its place as a red state. This just came in at the end of the senator's last answer there.
Senator, apologize for that. But this tells us the overall electoral numbers at this point. At this point, 4 states called for Donald Trump: Indiana, Kentucky, South Carolina, and West Virginia. 1 state called thus far for Hillary Clinton. We're about to hear from a number of states
over electoral votes. Illinois goes to the Clinton column. Of course, the home originally of Hillary Clinton. Big state, 20 electoral votes, part of the blue wall, as is New Jersey, the most densely populated state in the union with 14 electoral votes. That goes to Clinton, as does the Bay State, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, 11 electoral votes. Adding to the Trump block in the South is Tennessee. We're projecting that when all the votes are counted, he will receive those 11 electoral votes. Maryland, reliably Democratic Maryland, goes to Hillary Clinton, 10 electoral votes there. Alabama, 9 electoral votes going to Trump. Oklahoma out in the Midwest will go to Donald Trump, 7 electoral votes. Back up we go to New England, the state of Connecticut, the nutmeg state, 7 electoral votes going to Hillary Clinton. Mississippi, way down south, going to Donald. We have awarded it to Donald Trump. Rhode Island, we keep whipsawing back up north to New England, and part of our story is in this whipsaw, actually. 4 electoral votes from the great state of Rhode Island. Delaware to Hillary Clinton, home state of Joe Biden, going to Hillary Clinton. The District of Columbia, longer talk we could have about taxation without representation there. Let's go to those other races we are watching so far. 75-66 in the race to 220 in electoral votes. It's early yet. And here is how the map looks. We've just added in some more red, and we've just added in some more blue. But a map maker or a political scientist looking for a trend, looking for regions, looking for who we are as a country, you're starting to see that ink blot test. Here's the 8:30 poll closing, and that would be the state of Arkansas. The state of Arkansas, home to Bill Clinton, and for a time Hillary Clinton, goes tonight to Donald Trump, part of the red wall. The Republicans are amassing 6 electoral votes. Here's the race to 270 early in the evening. Hillary Clinton 75-72. Let's take a look at how the country looks in red and blue. The expanding red out from the middle Atlantic states, patches of blue, but they're valuable patches. Both will be added upon. Texas has been awarded to Donald Trump. Texas stays red, as does Kansas. No wobble there. Sportsman Paradise, Louisiana, 8 electoral votes projected to Donald Trump. Nebraska, projected to Donald Trump. The state of New York, reliably blue, and its 29 electoral votes stays with Hillary Clinton. North Dakota, Trump. To go with it, South Dakota, Trump. In the Rockies, Wyoming, 3 electoral votes, Trump. Look at our bar graph and look at the only numbers that really matter tonight, and that is the race to 270. And right now, Donald Trump is leading that 137 to 104.
Right now. And Trump really locking up the traditional red states. The Democratic pipe dream that Texas will someday go purple, if not blue, that pipe dream stays in the pipe.
The state of Montana, the big sky state, goes to Donald Trump. So that red band, that red wall continues its trek west with the time zones. Here's the electoral race, 140-104. Here's your country so far, the states we've been able to call as the time zones head from east to west. Projection, New Mexico is going to Hillary Clinton. Remember the hubbub when Donald Trump showed up in New Mexico a few days before the election? Everyone said, what do they know? What do they know? Both parties, what do they know? Here's the electoral map, 140-109, with New Mexico now
5
with the
electoral
Democrats.
votes there, yeah. That
will give them a patch of blue to the west of Texas. NBC News is projecting that when all the votes are counted, Donald Trump will be the winner in Missouri. 10 electoral votes. Another piece in the Midwest and another patch of red. The race to 270 looks like this, 150-109. Let's look at Missouri on the map.
Thank you.
We are back. We have a major call coming out of the vote. We'll try to get it up there, and it is Ohio. Donald Trump, the projected winner in the state of Ohio. 18 electoral votes, a hugely important piece of real estate where that comparison is concerned. 168-109 in the race to 270. Here's where it looks like, this is where it looks like as a color, filling in the red alongside Indiana to the west of Pennsylvania. Major projection. In the state of Virginia, the Commonwealth of Virginia, the projected winner is Hillary Clinton. Casey Hunt?
Campaign breathing a sigh of relief there.
Sure, sigh of relief. And, you know, we were talking earlier, and
just as we were going to sneak away to a break, we have another projection, and that is that in the state of Colorado, when all the votes are counted, Hillary Clinton will pick up 9 electoral votes there. As we look at the race to 270, here's the bar chart, 168 to 131. Let's see what this looks like in blue and red. It certainly starts a vertical for the Democrats out west. Poll closings, there they are in gold. We've gone all the way out west, and here we go up the side of the building. In the Golden State, in California, the projected winner is Hillary Clinton. Note the electoral votes, 55. In the state of Washington, Hillary Clinton, the projected winner. In the state of Oregon in the Pacific Northwest, Hillary Clinton, the projected winner. In the state of Hawaii, 4 electoral votes, Hillary Clinton, the projected winner. In Idaho, interesting race, as we've been saying, Donald Trump, the predicted winner, 4 electoral votes. Here is the bar graph to 270. Here is the math. Right now, Hillary Clinton 209 to Donald Trump's 172. More on that in this road to 270. unmistakable color patterns, but a West Coast bulwark with this 11 p.m. Eastern time poll closing. Projection, Donald Trump is being awarded North Carolina.
Whoa. Well, that's a pitch.
Just came in 15 electoral votes. This makes all kinds of different paths even more interesting. There's the electoral race, 209-187. Here it is in color. What we are terming the apparent winner, Donald Trump. In the state of Florida, 29 electoral votes. The apparent winner terminology. Here is the electoral math. 216 Trump, 209 Clinton. The race for 270, here's how it plays out visually. So much talk about the paths to 270. Who merely wanted Florida?
Right now,
who needed it? We have another call back-to-back. Utah, Trump. 6 electoral votes. The projected winner in Utah. Here we go. 222, 209. I need to interrupt with another one. Trump wins Iowa. The projected winner in Iowa. We've had a flurry of projections here. 6 more electoral votes for Donald Trump this evening. 228, 209.
Again, the number that you're going for here is 270. That's the number of electoral votes that you need in order to win the presidency.
We got a call to make. Excuse me, Mr. Mayor. Excuse me.
In the state of Georgia, one of the earliest to close, one of the latest to be called. Donald Trump, the projected victor there, 16 electoral votes. A lot of talk that the Democrats would be able to convert that. As you see our chart, 244, 209 in the electoral votes. And down on the board, it is a continued march of Republican red, sweeping the American South. We just had a projection. This is a call interrupting our list. Hillary Clinton is the projected winner in Nevada with its 6 electoral votes. Here is where that leaves us, 244, 215. We have a projection. Maine, it is being projected by NBC News, will be won by Hillary Clinton when all the votes are cast. 3 out of the 4 electoral votes.
So that means we are not projecting the separate congressional district that...
No.
Okay.
And here's another projection. Alaska, we are projecting when all the votes are counted, we'll go to Donald Trump. 3 electoral votes. You think 3 electoral votes, small peanuts, don't matter? Look at what they do to your total when they push you up to 248 versus 218. Donald Trump spoke, you might have seen the graphic change at the bottom of the screen after declaring him the apparent winner in Wisconsin, after declaring him the apparent winner in Pennsylvania. NBC News is projecting that Donald Trump has indeed been elected president of these United States.